The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff to the lone back. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Bearcats will punt it away on fourth down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Wildcats offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell me.
He's loose. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Kansas State quick to the line.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the...
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll try the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Jackson. There he goes. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. Johnson looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Kansas State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Quick strike complete. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. There he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Grabbed on the outside, it's Jennings. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Hauls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. New set of downs after the completion. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Quickly complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wants to throw again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field around midfield, going for it the wise move. Here's the pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the offense falls on the football, but they are short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on downs. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job.
Turning on the jet, headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. On the ground, it's Walker. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. And now they've lost the ball here. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
He takes it at the 45. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Wildcats have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Under fire. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he gets it out past the sticks. It'll be 1st down for Kansas State. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss.
Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Walker. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. That's caught. It's Walker. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
First down for the offense.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Bearcats are rolling down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Turning it on!
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
And you want to run the football, right? That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Gets it out quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10.
17-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bearcats. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking for space, it's Jackson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And it's a little close, a little too close for comfort, but I tell you what, quarterbacks got to be aware, right? When they're taking shots or they're throwing the football close to their own end zone, got to know where they're at so they don't give up the safety. Good job by the quarterback. I'd like him to get rid of the football next time, but at least he didn't take the safety.
Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Sorsby. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Cincinnati, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He'll start this drive firing. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
The Wildcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's taking the shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Fakes to grab. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Ocean from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Got it! Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. Waning seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's complete. Speeding down the left side. Wide open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kansas State.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility, You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Finds his man. It's Allen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson looking to throw. Got the quick pass. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. It's complete on the right side. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Give to the back. Nothing doing again. A 3rd straight stop behind the line of scrimmage. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead down a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Pryor. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Fires to the big fella.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, a lot of space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a running room. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Unloads it left. Got his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Gets it to him on the screen. Makes a man miss. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. And the Bearcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Warrior. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. From the gun, the ground game. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know.
Pounding over the top.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and trying to ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Johnson wants to throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, it's Walker. Fighting off the defender. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bearcats. A great catch and run for 6.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Gives it on the option. Thrust that arm out. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Now facing a 3rd and long. Johnson looking to throw. Under fire. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Kansas State will have to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
They kick it away on 4th down. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well, because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
He's got it. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.